Hey you guys, it's your girl Jamimi, aka Mia, aka Mimi. Call me whatever you want to. I am not physically tired, which makes sense because it's like 12 and I went to sleep closer to 7. But it's been a bliss day, but also a slightly irritating one. Things are changing ever so slowly, but I have to remember to find the joys in the present instead of longing for a better future, because I'm in the present experiencing what I'm experiencing for a reason. Like, it's literally not even that deep, because I know that the present isn't gonna be my future. So, like, why would I be upset? 1, 2, 3, as I looked up at the fucking time. Why would I be upset about my present when I know it's not gonna stay that way? Because I'm making the conscious choices to change it. And I also know that nothing stays stagnant forever. So even if I was to be so stubborn and be like, oh, my life sucks, but not doing a single thing for it to change, the universe will eventually push me out the fucking nest. You were meant to hear this. If you feel like a bird soaring through the sky, craving freedom, you're not necessarily in a cage, more so a house that you don't belong in. Take what resonates. But some of you guys might actually just feel caged, but you literally have the key. You own the cage, you own the house, yet you feel stuck. Enjoy the experience while it lasts. There are going to be days that you're meant to cry. There are going to be days that you are meant to feel lost, also hurt, unwanted. Not everyone's going to appreciate you, so you have to appreciate yourself first and foremost. And that's easier said than fucking done, especially when time and time again people make you feel worthless, that you deserve less because they feel like they deserve less. Every human interaction is some form of projection of self. A lot of the times, an interaction with another doesn't have anything to do with you. They're so wrapped up in their own bubble on autopilot. Do you think birds fly on autopilot sometimes? Probably. But not all the time. We have consciousness and awareness for a reason. I was also thinking about like things that we're afraid of saying that we need. Being like, I need help. I need to talk to someone. I need a therapist. I need a hug. I need to feel as though I'm important. It's okay to want these things and to feel as though you need these things. And it's okay to feel as though you don't need these things, because we're all in our own journey, discovering one thing at a time. Time does not exist. Your age literally doesn't fucking matter, because it's a construct. it's all man-made, and everything man-made has flaws. It's all labels, so are diagnoses, to make you feel like you're an outsider or that you're not normal, when normal and not normal or abnormal are man-made words too. You're either a part of a group or you're not. Like, you either experience something or you don't. You can either relate to something or you can't. Like, for the longest time, I feel like for over a decade, my mom and my stepdad would be like, you're this age, you should know how to do X, Y, and Z. That doesn't really work on me anymore, because I know the time is essentially timeless, because it doesn't exist in the first place. It's just to help us pinpoint. I also feel like time is going faster ever so slightly each year, because we're moving towards the sun, and the planets closer to the sun have a faster year cycle. Also, that there are 13 months, but also, if there's 13 months in like an ancient calendar, then what would be the 13th zodiac sign, and what would its element be? Those are the Mayans. That's way, way back. Did they even give a fuck about time for real? They just knew when it snowed, when it was hot. I don't know. I really don't remember where I was going with that. Oh yeah, diagnoses and shit. I probably don't even know all of my diagnoses for real. I low-key hate going to the doctor because I feel like it's a waste of time. I'd rather discover herbalism and holistic practices, because that's how they did it way back in the day. I want to be healthier, and I feel like to do that I have to rely on Gaia more, this planet that we're supposed to take care of, and it takes care of us. I feel like a lot of us forget that. Literally, money is man-made. Water's free. Fruits and vegetables are free. But yet, a lot of us don't know how to farm. Yet, a lot of us are paying $6 for water, and it's still not healthy for us. I don't know why they want us to die off quicker, because I feel like a lot more of us are becoming more aware, enlightened, quicker than they anticipated. So they're trying to find ways, you know what I mean by they. They're trying to find ways to keep us in this loop. And as we keep coming back on this earth, they stay on this earth just swapping bodies, so that they don't forget what their mission is. But that so that we constantly forget what our purposes are as a whole and individual. Because we're one. But it also takes one to know one. That song's playing in my head. You say I'm a dog, but it takes one to know one. Legit though. Hello, mortal. These are all just theories. This is all for entertainment purposes. Felt the need to say that. Oh my gosh. I just noticed the shirt that I'm wearing. It's like a blue tank top with skulls and butterflies. And butterflies represent transformation. death represents a new cycle. We're transforming, babes. How in with the old, out with the new. I don't even know what to call this video. I just wanted to share what was on my mind for real, but I feel like parts of this message is channeled ancestors, ancestry, DNA tests. I don't even really believe those for real, because again, race was made to separate us. So it's like, how do they even know what the fuck I'm mixed with if it's all made up in the first place? I heard bundle up, but I feel like that was mainly for me so that I don't get sick, but that could have been for you too. Because my nose is slightly stuffy. Because I love to sleep with the fan on, but with the weather being so up and down, I have to be mindful of when it's cold. I should probably turn my fan off. That's my brother blowing his nose confirmation. I'm a pause. It's okay to consume as long as you're mindful about how much you're consuming, and as long as you're reflecting on it after. Because if you're just consuming, and it's just going in and out, the ears, in and out, like clockwork, and you're not really digesting, you're just consuming because it's, I heard second nature, but also heard second hand. It's just a part of your routine. You're in like desperate need for change, and so am I. We're in this boat together. Our desires are low-key, like, not constantly changing, but constantly evolving. And it's beautiful. I can't get that song out of my head now. He said I'm a dog. Oh my gosh. Kind of like feeling like a dog to the people that you like was like, fuck you. And then you just never went back. Like, it literally takes one to know one. Didn't you do that to me? And now you're mad that I'm doing that to you. But I actually stuck to my word and didn't go back because it's not worth it. Not saying that they're worthless. They're just not worth my time. I refuse to continuously give out my energy, not even expecting anything in return, but just wasting it on ungratefulness. That's not just with people, that's with jobs too. Do y'all like these talks? Y'all like these one-on-ones? Let me know down in the comments. YouTuber shit. Bro, if this is your first time seeing me, bro, like, join the fam. I don't know what to call y'all yet, but when it comes to me, I bet it'll stick. I heard little stars. That's cute. We'll marinate on that. Like some motherfucking chicken. Like some motherfucking turkey. Turkey dry as hell. You gotta cook it right, though. But who? I don't know, bro. Low-key, nah, because I was literally eating ground turkey like the other day. I was like, bro, man, fuck meat. But then I'm like, not fuck me, fuck meat. But at the same time, I really like fish. I really like turkey. So maybe I'll just eat those meats and try to incorporate different things in my diet. Because God said lactose intolerant at the age of 22, and I'm like, but all my favorite foods have dairy. But it's fine. That again, that just reminds me of like things coming out of the blue, like things just happening out of nowhere, and it's for a reason. And a lot of people hate it when people are like, everything happens for a reason, because that's being insensitive of the things that they have yet to unpack, of the things that they are angry that happened to them. So I don't want to be the person to be like, oh, well, everything happens for a reason, because that's such a like black and white way of thinking. But I feel like eventually, well, some people will, some people won't, but they'll eventually understand what people mean by that. That it wasn't made to break you, it was meant to transform you. And I saw some green grapes, man. I feel like you want to be healthier, because like I said, we're low-key on the same frequency. Like, you want to, and you're taking some of the steps, but you also feel like you're just kind of taking shots in the dark. But you know you can't go backwards, you have to go forwards. Rumor has it, gossip, people are gonna talk, people are going to run their motherfucking mouths, because that's all they can do. That's all they've really been conditioned to do. No, bro, they're not a waste of space, bro. Some people just don't evolve past a certain point, and that's okay. No one is a waste of space. Literally everybody is on this earth for a reason. Sadly, even the really bad people, because where there's good, there's also bad. There's nothing completely good or completely bad either. And it's like, what? So you're saying that person over there, that person that you thought of when I said like evil, like they're not 100% evil, I'm pretty sure they're probably loving to their families to an extent. But it's like, nah, bro, I don't even know if I want to say that for real, because I saw a something on Snapchat, and it was talking about this woman that survived her father that's a serial killer. Like, people like that, people that, I don't know, like, it's like have no morals. Maybe that is 100% evil, but I'm not them, so I can't even really be like pointing the finger, because again, that's a projection. I know I'm not 100% good. Sometimes I feel like I lack sympathy, because I'm a very life happens for a reason type of person. I'm like, we all go through shit, because that's life. Nothing's gonna be all good and all bad. And I'm like, bro, you survived. Are you having a good day today? Like, and I feel like I come off as sensitive by having that kind of thinking. But bro, that's just how it is. I was literally about to be like, that's just a theory, and I did that in the last fucking video. Yeah, I feel like consuming like film would be nice at this time, and being conscious about the choices. Like, I wanted to recommend Has Been Hotel to one of my friends, because I really fuck with that cartoon. But it's like, it's not for kids. I'll just put that on. It's not for kids. But I like the interpretation of heaven and hell when it comes to Has Been Hotel. I started Euphoria. Are you guys excited for the 3rd season? I'm low-key am, but at the same time, I'm not as excited, because like, people are dying, Kim. People are dying. And what the fuck? Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I just saw an ant on my fucking ring light. I need to stop eating in here. Like, I need to take out my trash. It's not full, but I've been throwing food in there. So like, yeah, fuck no. Fuck no. Because it's literally, when it gets hot, bro, the bitch is gonna be coming out of fucking nowhere, and I ain't got time. I don't got time. So yeah, that's a reminder to myself. Let's stay eating in the kitchen. What else? Wow, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm finna kill this ant. I made it quick and painless. Also, that just reminded me of like the death penalty, and like I said, people that are, let's just say, 99.99999% evil, because there's no absolute evil and absolute good, for the sake of yin and yang. Okay, let's just say, hypothetically, that there is no 100% evil person, but low key, I feel like there's a few. But at the same time, for the sake of yin and motherfucking yang, say that the 99.9999% of evil ass people get the death penalty. Like whose job is that? I don't know. Like, that's like, I don't know. Cause like in some countries, motherfuckers get their hands chopped off for stealing, bro. So it's like the conditions. Who came up with the terms and conditions? That's what I want to know. I want to know what their mindset was at the time. Bro, I low-key feel like I was burnt in a past life, or stabbed, which is like crazy of me to say, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I just feel that in my soul, like, bro. I asked, should I end it here? And like my brain was like, no. I'm like, well, what the fuck else were you gonna talk about? I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm not afraid to squash an ant. And it's like, well, what if it wasn't an ant? What if it was like a poisonous snake? I would probably scream my ass off. But eventually, if I'm the only motherfucker here, I'll have to kill it. Like, I can't rely on others. Especially if I'm the one that saw it first, bro. I gotta deal with that shit. Because if I leave and try to get somebody else, that snake is gone by the time we get back in this room. Bro. I'm gonna go buy me a gun. Like, bro, I'm so for real though. And not to quote not to quote that nigga, but we can all probably agree that nigga had iconic moments in a point in time. And some people are still living in that time, even though it's the past. But yeah, move accordingly. Accordion. Isn't that that motherfucking with the piano on one side and it's like a that's an accordion, right? I don't think I've ever seen one in real life. Low-key, now I want to see someone play a damn accordion. But yeah, just like literally experience new shit. Put yourself out there in the ways that you wish. And if you're like, this is kind of lame, then stop doing it. That was kind of me with TikTok. I feel like I'm rambling at this point, but no, like, it's just thirsty ass niggas. But yeah, no, I have like a couple of people on there that I really fuck with, and then it's just niggas. No, legit though, like, it's like I just keep the DMs I just leave them. I don't even care anymore. But I made a couple good friends along the way, so that's nice. I'm probably not gonna delete the account either, because I might pop on there once in a blue moon and be like, hey bitches, like post and promote my YouTube, because that's where I mainly like to be, is here on YouTube. I grew up on this shit. Music. Yeah, no, music is healing. I've been called to listen to new music. I have a bunch of like songs that I clicked on a song and I was like, ooh, I messed with this song, and then more songs kept popping up, so I just put it on my watch it later. So yeah, listen to some new songs. Again, literally try different things, because if you're constantly listening to the same music, you're constantly doing the same routine every day, you're gonna feel, what's the right word? The first word I heard was worthless. Second word I heard was stagnant. It's like you gotta switch it up, or you'll feel like you're going crazy. And even the word crazy kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like it gets thrown around a lot looser than I feel like people even realize. Because it's like, oh, all women are crazy. Oh, you got this diagnosis, you're crazy. Oh, but no one really takes the time to really understand what it means to be in that person's shoes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it on that note, motherfucker. Peace and love, friends.